guys, so today's video I am so excited, like so much excitement is like flowing through me right now. I've been waiting so long to do this video and finally here we are to film it. Yay! I have right here $1 liquid lipsticks. Yes, I just said liquid lipsticks. It's really hard to believe that you can get a really nice transfer proof, matte, pigmented liquid lipstick for $1 at the dollar store. Now, there are a few shades that I don't like, and I will mention those, but for the most part, these are amazing. Like, they're so comfortable to wear. And this shade that I'm actually wearing on my lips right now, I've been wearing in so many videos, and it's insane how much I've been wearing this shade. I kind of need to buy a new one because I've kind of used it all up. Like, it's crazy how much I've used this shade because it's that brown type shade. I will go more in depth of the actual shades. But, these are so comfortable on the lips. They're really lightweight, you don't feel them. They have a tiny bit of a tacky feeling, but they're still transfer proof, like transfer proof. There's nothing coming off my hands. They stay on all day and they're comfortable to wear. They are not drying on the lips, which I absolutely adore. They are so pigmented and for the most part not streaky. There are a few shades that come out a little streaky, but for the most part, like, except like 3 of them, they are really nice. Honestly, I think you could compare these liquid lipsticks to high-end liquid lipsticks. Like, that's how good they are, and they are $1. So the bummer about these liquid lipsticks, they have no names on them. And I actually have 2 different packagings. They're the same formula, but 2 different packagings that I found at different dollar stores. Same brand, just different packaging. So this is one of the packaging with the gold right here and the gold writing. And then this is the other one, which is all black, and you can see the font is different and everything, but the formula is the exact same thing. If you guys don't know already, I did a video, which should be already up on my channel, on the Mariposa lip glosses, and these also had 2 different looks, but they also had 2 different formulas, whereas the liquid lipsticks didn't. They're all the same formula. I will link this video down below because I did enjoy the glosses as well. When I was at the dollar store though, on these products, it says matte long-lasting lip gloss. So I thought it was going to be that moussey kind of just a matte creamy lip gloss. Kind of like the formula of these Revlon Ultra HD color lip colors. But these are liquid lipsticks. There was one open on display and I swatched it and it dried matte and I was like, oh my god, these are legit liquid lipsticks. They are so easy to apply. You do not need a lip liner. I still like to use a lip liner, but you do not need one because they are so pigmented. They are so lightweight on the lips and glide on your lips so nicely. There's barely any skipping and I love these. I cannot say better words about them. Like, they are so good. So now let's go through each color, and because these don't have names on them, I am just going to kind of number them myself, going from lightest to darkest. And then the ones with the black packaging, these came in a set. What the set looks like, and I picked these 3 up at my local Dollarama, but I've seen other sets like this, but lately I couldn't find them, so I did pick up all the colors I could. So yes, I kind of do have the full collection. These came in this set though, and this was a $3 set, so $1 for each liquid lipstick. And yes, and then all these gold packaging ones, these all came separately, and I found these at the Dollar Tree. But just gonna say that. So any one of these came from the collection 01 from Mariposa, and all of these I'm going to number them myself. So let's go into all the colors. The first color right here is from that 01 collection, the one that came in the kit, and it's this bubblegum pink shade. This is probably the one I don't like. I like the least out of all of them. I'm never wearing this one because it is very streaky on the lips. It might not be noticeable in the swatches, but it is very streaky on the lips. I feel like I cannot get an even color, and I cannot get it to be this color on my lips, which really sucks. But If you don't have very pigmented lips like I do, maybe this will work out for you, or if you put a lip liner under that's this color all over the lips and then top it off with this, maybe it will work out. But it's a very pretty color. I really wish it worked out because it's such an interesting color, but I don't really love it with my skin tone, so it wasn't that big of a bummer. So yeah, I didn't love how this was streaky, and it kind of clumped up on my lips and really accentuated my dry spots and all. So this one was a pass. Next shade was also from that 01 collection. This one is the most interesting orange shade I've seen. I've worn a lot of corals and stuff like that, but I've never worn a straight up orange lipstick. And this one I do like. It's not the best out of the bunch. It can be a little streaky, but what I love about these liquid lipsticks is they're really easy to layer. You can actually put layers of these liquid lipsticks and intensify the color, and it won't get mushy. With a lot of liquid lipsticks, after you put on one coat and it dries, it's not recommended to put on another coat, or else it will get really crunchy and dry and just a mess. But with these, you can layer them. I've also found when I was wearing this brown one right here, after I ate soup, and soup is oily, and oil and liquid lipsticks do not mix well, so it kind of wore off in the center here, and I just took the liquid lipstick and applied it right on top, and it looked perfect. There was no yuckiness to it, so these are really nice to layer. And this color, it's not my favorite. It can be a little streaky, but you can layer it. Now this next one, my footage got deleted, but I love this one. It's a very pretty nude with a more orange beigey pull to it. This is definitely one of my favorite out of the bunch, and I feel like this one has the best formula out of all of them. I love how Mariposa did the nudes on the formula. And this one was also deleted, but this is probably one of my also favorite shades. It's a very rosy tone nude shade, and I think this one would look absolutely amazing on darker skin tones and also very fair skin tones like me, but I love this one. Next, we have this shade right here. This is probably my favorite shade for summer. It's a really bright coral pink shade. I feel like it has a nice pull of coral, but a nice pull of pink. It's not too much of either, and I really love it in the summertime. It's still very wearable, I find, you know, because it is summer, and using bright colors like this will just kind of lighten up your look, and it's not too over the top out there. So I love this one, and I love the formula on it. Next, this shade right here. If you love your hot pink, magenta, Barbie doll pink color, go with this one. It is as pigmented as the tube. It goes on beautifully, and you will have this hot pink lip the whole day. And especially with these brighter shades, I love that they came out with a liquid lipstick form of it. Thank you, Mariposa, for that, because when you're wearing a bright shade, it's really hard to always check up on it and be like, oh my god, is it bleeding? Did it get everywhere? Is it on my teeth? You know? And with this, you don't have to worry about it at all. You can go about your day, and you don't have to worry about your lips looking bad in the lipstick you're wearing, you know? So these are great. Next, we have the shade, this shade right here. Now, this is basically a deeper tone of this one right here. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but in person this one is a lot deeper. This one has more mauve tones to it. It's more of a pink berry shade. This is beautiful. I love this one, and it goes on just like it is. Great formula. Okay, next we have this one right here. This is like a bright orange coral red shade. I love this one. And this one can go on a little lighter than it is in the tube, but again, you can build it up to this color or leave it as is, and it is beautiful. I love this shade, especially in the summer or winter. I feel like this is an all year round shade because it has those red tones in it, but it also has the more orange tone in it. So I love this one. If you're looking for a bright red lipstick, go with this one. So then we have a deeper shade, and this one I was probably more disappointed with just because it doesn't show up this exact color. This one shows up a lighter version of it, and yes, you can build it up, but the lighter version is very beautiful. It's not as brown on your lips or swatched as it is in the tube. It's more red on the lips or swatched, and in the tube it is more brown, so just watch out for that when you are buying it, as you could see in the lip swatch. This one right here I was probably the most excited about because I love this shade. These type of purpley shades right here are beautiful, I think. And this one, again, I was not the most head over heels for because it is a little bit lighter than it shows. It can be a little blotchy, but again, the color it is just lighter, so it's still nice, but you don't get this exact shade unless you layer it. And for the last and final shade, and this has to be my favorite out of the bunch, I've been wearing it insanely. This is the last one, and it's the most beautiful warm tone brown shade ever. I love it so much, so I highly recommend it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. If you're gonna pick up any one of these, I would pick up this one, even though it comes in a set with these two. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of these two, I would just buy the set. Like, even $3 just for this one is crazy deal, so definitely buy this one if you're looking for a nice warm tone brown for your lips. So that is all for this lip swatch and review video on the Mariposa liquid lipsticks. I'm obsessed with these. Make sure to keep checking your local dollar stores because dollar stores literally switch out their items and stuff every single day. So one day it might be there and the next day it might be gone. So keep on checking, keep an eye open because these are a steal. These are amazing. For the most part, any one of these shades are great, and they have such a wide color selection from nudes to pinks to coral to bright to deep vampy colors. Like, it's crazy the color selection they have in these, and in total I have 11 shades, which is awesome. And definitely check out the lip swatch video of the lip glosses if you haven't seen that. And yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!